Aloha, I'm Brick with Galateria. Welcome to Kupuna Power, a show for and about seniors. As always, we display the senior helpline phone number, 768-7700. Today, we have a change of pace. The golden age of Waikiki entertainment during the 50s, 60s, and 70s. A period that began with the great Alfred Apaka, Hilo Hattie, and continued with the likes of Arthur Lyman, Ed Kenny, Haunani Kahalewai, Danny Kaleikini, Kui Lee, Don Ho, and my special guest today, Marlene Sai. Well, aloha, it's Kupuna Power, and to help us walk down memory lane is our own golden girl herself, Marlene Sai. Marlene, welcome to the show.
Aloha.
Nice to have you here. Kupuna Power.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Good. Marlene was with us at the Kupuna Power event at the state capitol recently, and boy, I tell you, your pipes are just working.
Well, we work at it.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, we've been
It's been
working,
a long time.
Well, we've been working together for a long time.
Yes.
A little background, Marlene actually allowed me to perform in her orchestra at the Royal Hawaiian Hotel.
That was a while ago.
Oh, she was at the top of her game. She still is, but at that time, you know, not too many people played the Monarch Room at the Royal Hawaiian.
Yeah, that was great fun, yeah.
Yeah. Kupuna Power is all about empowering Kupuna, one step at a time. And can you share with us your story of empowerment throughout the years?
Oh my gosh, I am a kupuna myself.
You are?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. And I love the idea of it because I remember the first time I went to a movie theater and I remember there was a senior price. I thought, this is my chance.
You qualified.
I qualified.
Okay.
I was so excited.
Yeah.
So excited. And of course, there's so many programs out there. You know, like I'm with Humana, and Humana is one of them. I also know about the others. You know, there's United Healthcare, and there's so many other programs that are out there that are just available for so many kupuna. Yeah.
Was there a moment?
Yeah.
Was there a moment when you knew you were kupuna? Was there a defining experience?
Well, it was really funny because you talk about the early days and how things were. Because I was, you know, you were always respectful of your elders. Mm-hmm. That's how we were brought up. And it was no different with me. So I looked upon the elder entertainer, musician types, like the Chenoa Ke'ave and Auntie Vicky E. Rodriguez.
They were your kupuna.
They were my kupuna. And you just never think when you're a youngster that you will be a kupuna one day. Well, and then here I am. So. And I like it.
And you like it, huh?
I like it.
You know,
and I'm tutu too, so I'm a Grammy, so I like that too.
Well, how many opuna do you have?
I have 3.
Really?
Yes, yes.
And do they know that you're the star that you are, the icon that people?
I am their star.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I want to read. You know, Marlene has such a incredible history in our musical galaxy that she's been referred to at times as a living legend of Hawaiian music. Only a handful of true divas in Hawaiian music can wrap their powerful voices around the music with grace and elegance and beauty. Now that is a part of a...
oh my.
Yeah, that's a part of a review.
Wow.
You didn't read that one, obviously.
Well, you know.
Okay, so let's talk about your voice. Let's talk about your career.
Okay.
When did this start?
The career started...
16 years old.
No, we'll push it up to about 17. 17 and pushing 18. And I had finished school at Kamehameha, and shortly thereafter, things just started to happen. Because with some friends, I went down to this place called Honey's in Kaneohe, met this guy who was managing this restaurant bar, and his name was Don Ho.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah. It was his mom's place.
In fact, he takes credit
Honey's.
for discovering you.
Well, and then I take credit for discovering him.
No. Okay.
And we always did this through our early careers, you know.
So you were down in Kaneohe. You went to see the club, Honey's?
Well, I went to just go have fun because I heard the music was fantastic, and it was. I mean, great musicians were there. Sonny Chillingsworth.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Tony B.
Yeah.
Gary Aiko.
Wow.
Garcia was on drums.
Mike Garcia.
Fantastic
Sounds like a
music.
good group.
And of course, Don was on the organ.
Quack.
Well, Quack is a very endearing nickname. The close friends.
So you
Called
said
him.
you should be credited with some of his discovery. What do you mean?
Because when people would, I mean, it's this unbelievable career of mine just kind of happened.
Yeah.
People started hearing about me. It was all over the radio.
That's because
and
you
TV
sang at Honey's?
and because word got out.
Oh, okay.
See, word was getting out.
And you used to sing in
And-
church choirs and things?
Kamehameha.
Oh, okay, got it.
You know, concert
Sure.
glee. Always did that. Senior ensemble. You remember?
Yeah, I know. I was a part of that.
Yeah.
You know, the song that well, it's credited for, launching you is Kainoa.
Yes.
And what's the story behind that?
Well, Kainoa is a song that was written by Jimmy Taka. And as a youngster, as I was growing up, attending Kamehameha, Uncle Andy Cummings, they had just transitioned and moved back, his family, to Oahu, Hawaii. And they stayed with us just in that short interim. So Uncle Andy would play this music. So he was helping this young man who wrote, this gentleman who wrote the song, Kainoa, because he couldn't put pen to paper. And he knew how to write the music. So Uncle Andy was helping him.
Okay. He
He would
singing
come
He
home.
was writing about a girl or something, a
He
girlfriend?
wrote it for his wife.
Oh, okay.
What had happened was Jimmy Tucker learned that he was dying from cancer.
Okay.
Okay. Loved his wife, Margaret Kainoa Tucker, and wrote this song for her,
Oh, okay.
entitled Kainoa.
Well, then sing it.
You want me to sing it?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm waiting on a warm and sunny seashore, yearning for the one that I adore. My heart is true, I'm thinking of you forever. I will love you, Kainoa. The last verse.
Okay.
The silvery moon is shining on the land, casting palm leaf shadows on the sand. They dance beneath the moon, while the breezes hum a tune. They do this 'cause they love you, Kainoa. Kainoa. I love you.
Beautiful.
Hey, not bad.
I don't know, the pipes are kind of, a little bit rusty, the chops here,
that's
but.
nice.
And thanks for, letting me play music in your,
Oh, thank
your orchestra too.
It was a pleasure.
Okay,
And now I'm playing music with you.
I know.
Down at the
state capitol.
yeah.
Marlene works in our office, in our Senate office, and we're so pleased because she's the smiling face when people come walking through the door. The career of Marlene Sai spans through many, many different genres, shall we say. Acting,
Yes.
right? You
yes.
were a part of many different, you were part of Magnum PI.
Magnum PI.
You did 5-0s?
I've done 5-0s. I've also did a docudrama for PBS.
Yeah.
And I've just done stage productions as
Yeah,
well.
sure.
With Bill Cannon. And,
how-
it goes on and on. But I love doing all these things.
How many album credits?
Oh, 20 plus.
20 plus?
Yeah, I did some internationally too. So, 20. And I'm working on one right now.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe my swan song.
Your exit strategy?
Well, I think so. Yeah.
Well, that's what I've noticed, that when people are settled into their Kupuna years,
Yes.
it's like they re-up again. They feel free. They feel empowered. It's like you.
Well, it's okay being a kupuna,
So you're not pao yet.
Not pao.
How's about the song?
Hey, why not?
Okay, this is a great one to say aloha to Marlene Sai for joining us here today. So this is another one of her hit songs, and it's exactly what she's doing. She's not pao yet.
Not pao.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Not pao, but ha-ho. Please do it again. Just keep right on dancing. Come on and do it again. You sway Hawaiian way to tell of your charms. I'm held in the spell of your arms. You talk about the moon up in the treetops. You spoke about the waves upon the sand. You sung about the breezes in the valley. But it's all been done with those hula hands. And I bow. Don't stop it now. Please do it again. Go on, hana-ho. Now, don't stop it now. No, not how.
Mahalo, Marlene.
Welcome.
Kupuna Power. We'll be back. Up next, Kupuna Power revisits Lei of Stars 2014, which inducted Iolani Luahine into the Hawaiian Music Hall of Fame. But first, who did Marlene Sai portray in the one-act play, Hear Me, O My People?
For our next inductee in the 2013 Hawaiian Music Hall of Fame, Iolani Luahine. Welcome, Kupuna Wong.
Iuka la iuka na leo ke aku ke kua ualo isala ie awale ana iluna poa ahulunu se jua pe isala ukie o amakua ie kuino oe Eleng no makoa Hawaii ke.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kupuna Wong.
Ai la opele I Hawaii. Ai la opele Hawaii e se ha o mai la I Mosele. Ai la opele Hawaii e se ha o mai la I Mosele.
During her lifetime, many considered Iolani Luahine to be the high priestess of hula and the most esteemed hula dancer in the state of Hawaii. Iolani Luahine was born Harriet Lanihau Makikau on January 31st, 1915, in Napo'opo'o, near Captain Cook on the island of Hawaii. The youngest of 5 daughters, she was hanai to her father's ohana on the island of Oahu, and raised by her great-aunt Julia Keahi Luahine. Keahi Luahine was the foremost hula instructor of her day and one of the last royal dancers from King Kalakaua's and Queen Liliuokalani's courts. When she was a child, she was afflicted with an illness in her eyes, and a kahuna nui, a seer, said she had to be renamed Iolani. Her eyesight reportedly cleared shortly after her name was changed. Iolani attended the Kamehameha schools, but her aunt removed her after learning that dancing hula was forbidden by the missionary. Iolani was sent to the priory at St. Andrew's Cathedral, where hula was permitted. Iolani was an undergraduate at the University of Hawaii when she began hula classes with Mary Kavena Pukui. After the death of her aunt Keahi, Iolani knew that her mission in life was to carry on the tradition from the past for the dancers to come. Auntie Io opened a studio in her home on Queen Street in 1946 and taught hula to students of all ages. Her well-known students included George Naope and her niece, Hoakale Kamau. For her part, she did not consider herself a kumuhula. This may strike us as odd today. Nearly everyone who teaches hula now uses the title of kumu, particularly in light of the high regard her hula was and is held. For example, in 1947, modern dance pioneer Ted Shawn called her an artist of world stature. Throughout her life, Auntie Io continued to perform traditional hula and collaborate with other renowned hula artists, including her former teacher, Mary Kavena Pukui and Lokalia Montgomery. Additionally, she was featured in 2 documentary films on Hawaiian culture, one in 1960 and the other in 1976, and several television programs. In 1970, Iolani received the State Order of Distinction for Cultural Leadership as a Medal of Honor from the State Foundation on Cultural and the Arts. In 1972, she was named a living treasure. When Iolani danced and chanted, she conveyed a mystical connection to the spiritual world. She was invited on 3 occasions to perform at the National Folk Festival at Wolf Trap in Virginia. Iolani Luahine passed away on December 10, 1978. The Honolulu Star Bulletin called her easily one of Hawaii's greatest dancers, if not the greatest. The New York Times wrote that she was regarded as Hawaii's last exponent of sacred hula ceremony, and the Honolulu Advertiser wrote, in her ancient dances, she was the poet of the Hawaiian people.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2013 inductee into the Hawaiian Music Hall of Fame, a wonderful welcome for the great one, Iolani Luahine. Accepting the award, ladies and gentlemen, Iolani and Wailana Kamau. Wailana, would you share a few words, please?
Aloha e kako. In behalf of the Ohana, we express our gratitude and appreciation to the Hawaiian Music Hall of Fame for this prestigious recognition bestowed upon our aunt, who we affectionately refer to as Auntie Io, and for her achievement throughout her life and today. We again thank all those of you that are here to honor this and all of the recipients this evening. And with this, all we can say is mahalo and thank you for being here this evening.
Ai ala o pele Hawai'i ea, ke ha'a mai lai mau pele ea. Ai ala o pele Hawai'i ea, ke ha'a mai lai mau pele ea. A uhi uha mai ana ea, ke no mea e laina puna ea. Uhi uha mai ana ea, ke no mea e laina puna ea. Ka mea nani kai pali uli ea, ke pulelo a e laina pali ea. Ka mea nani kai pali uli ea, ke pulelo a e laina pali ea. Ai a ka pale nai maui ea, ai nau ka ula au ea. Ai a ka pale nai maui ea, ai nau ka ula au ea. I hea ka ua lai ai ea, ai ke ala nui la I ane ea. I hea ka ua lai ai ea, hai ke Iolani Luahine ea. Haina ia mai ka puana ea, nohi ia ka nohe inoa ea. Haina ia mai ka puana ea, nohi ia ka nohe inoa ea. E ala ea, ai
Ai, kona kai o pua I ka lai. Kona kai o pua I ta lai, o pua hina no I ta mali e. Kona kai o pua I ta lai, o pua hina no I ta mali e. I olo nā Hawaii a te hau, tēnā ula nā tamali I. I olo nā Hawaii a te hau, tēnā ula nā tamali I. Tā ohia nai te tūtunala, ula tori li tai li sei. Tā ohia nai te tūtunala, ula tori li tai li sei. Me hana wale ho I ia aina, aloha nā timia o lulu. Me hana wale ho I ia aina, aloha nā timia o lulu. A ina kai noa o tu ulani, no liho liho no lahe ino.
The word would be ike, or knowledge. But knowledge that none of us can define. It has to come from the gut, from the heart, and from the mind. And obviously, Iolani had put them all together and said, here, enjoy.
He inoa, no liho liho.
Ladies and gentlemen, honoring the 2013 inductee into the Hawaiian Music Hall of Fame, Iolani Luahine. Iolani Kamau. Wailana Kamau. All of the entire family.
There's a story that is not about Iolani per se, but it is about Iolani. Many, many years ago, Iolani Luahine, Iolani's mama hanai, decided that she would not teach Mary Kawena Pukui's adopted daughter, Pat Namaka Bacon. And the reason was, we thought, this is Kawena telling me this story, that Keahi thought maybe Maka's body was too fragile and too dainty to learn the old arts. And for some reason, Kawena didn't tell me why, but they were living on Birch Street, and there was the old Civic Auditorium on King Street. And Kawena says that they heard this wailing, this intense wailing coming down from King Street down onto Birch Street, and it was Keahi lamenting and wailing. And Kawena says that she either had a dream, Keahi had a dream, or she had what we call akaku, a vision. And it said to her, you teach that girl she's not fragile. This is Kavena's Hanai. Years later, so I'm jumping ahead. So Namaka was taught. Years later, Io was just enchanted with her comic hula and was not committed to the ancient art. And all of a sudden, Iolani decided she wanted to continue the dancing like her mama Hanai Iolani Luahine. And so Iolani became the premier dancer that we all know. And it's interesting that Iolani had to be refreshed about the repertoire of these ancient dances by the young lady that Keahi did not want to teach. And to me, that is a wonderful story of how Iolani became famous because of a girl that her mama Hanai did not want to teach, but eventually did teach. So I think that's a very, very nice story. Another story. Iolani was already dancing, committed to the ancient arts. Mary Kavena Pukui was a member of the Ho'opa'a, the drum and chant, as well as Lokalia for Iolani. And my teacher then, who became my good friend, Dr. Kilolani Mitchell from Kamehameha, took a bunch of us from school down to the Academy of Arts. And when we saw Iolani on that outside court stage dance, we were just in awe. We had never seen hula as Iolani had performed it. And I think it made a statement to all of us that there is a wonderful, wonderful heritage that all of us have, and that Iolani Luahine was one of those who perpetuated it for us.
We do somebody in dance every year. And of course, Iolani Luahine is just, it was time for us to do her. It's too bad we haven't done her earlier, but you know, like I said, it's better late than never. She contributed so much to Hawaii in hula. They didn't announce it, but every dancer on that stage was blood relative to Iolani Luahine. Yes, the grandnieces. I mean, you know, how awesome is that? And the grandnephew. Let's not X him out. And Iolani Kama'u, who actually chanted his mother, you know, is Ho'akale Kama'u. So that's the third generation. I mean, that is just, you know, I like to say there is really, this is ha'ina iamai ana kapuana, you know, for these people. You're not going to get that opportunity again. So we have to do it and do it correctly and do it so well that the people will want to view this over and over and over again and not let it go.
Who did Marlene Sai portray in the one-act play, Hear Me, O My People? The answer is Queen Lili'uokalani. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed our look back into the golden age of Waikiki entertainment. Kupuna Power is also remembering the past with a song in our hearts. I'm Brickwood Galutaria. Join me next week for another episode of Kupuna Power. Aloha.